Welcome to the Chesters! Now, let's get serious. Tonight, we're going to see, hopefully, some drama, some emotion, some heartfelt action. Now, walk with me. We're going to, tonight, see the awards for Best Skit, Best Supporting Actor, Worst Skit. So stick around. Now, let's meet our nominees. Good afternoon, Mr. Owen. Can I just ask you a few questions? So, Mr. Caesar.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Just have a few questions for the Chesters. Mr. Jonah.
Dominick.
Good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon to you.
A few questions for you.
Yeah.
Mr. Kevin.
Who disturbs my solitude?
Wow, he's usually the hype man of the group, but not quite so much today. Just wanted to ask you a few questions about the Chesters, you know. Good afternoon, Mr. Ethan.
Well,
Adam.
Mr. Host.
Looking like the big man on campus tonight with the leather jacket. Might have to get some wardrobe tips from you.
Yeah, take notes.
Yeah. What would it mean to you to win a Chester this year?
Well, let me just say, if I don't win a Chester this year, I will shave my beard off and mail the hair to all the people who didn't vote for me.
You heard it from him, folks. You might want to vote for him. So, what would be your show of emotions if you did win a Chester?
Well, I think I'd cry.
So, you're possibly nominated, you know, to win a Chester this year. So, what would be, you know, your reaction if you did win?
I do a little bit of...
Fuck!
A little bit of... Woo! A little something like that, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Chesters this year. Big
right.
thing,
That's
big
right.
deal.
This is
Are you excited?
Oh yeah, for sure. This Chesters, it's been the hype of season 2. This is gonna be great. Even better than season 1. Not that that's hard to do. Anyways.
But I suppose we'll start with, how are you feeling right now?
I have deep feelings of regret, remorse, depression, sadness. It's a mix of things. There's a lot of stuff going on deep inside.
So Mr. Ethan here is known as more of the philosophical member of the group. So what is your deep, feeling of this year's Chesters?
Well, if I may use a rather opaque metaphor, one that maybe not everyone will get, but I think bear with me, work with me here, and I think it'll start to make sense. The Chesters, to me, are sort of like the Oscars, but smaller and less important. Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. So, Chesters, how are you feeling?
There's a little bit of excitement, bounciness, excitement. I want to win. That's good.
I think most people do want to win. I mean, I've never met anyone who wants to lose.
Must I say, if I don't win, I will cry. So I'm very excited.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I'm on my lunch.
Oh. After?
No.
I'd probably be smiling with my cry this time as opposed to wailing. And there would be less gnashing of teeth.
If you were to win the Chester, where would you keep your trophy? Where would you put it?
Well, I would put it in the middle of my room, where it may be in the way, but it's a reminder that I am the best and everybody else is worse than me. They all suck compared to me.
Emotions. What are you feeling right now?
Oh, I'm feeling a lot of emotions. Excitement, nervousness, a little bit of psychoticness. It's hard to describe. I feel it especially during times of trauma, like when thinking about the last Chesters. But we're moving on. We're moving on from that.
So if you won the Chesters this year, would that boost your morale? Would that make it better?
Well, you see, Dominic, seeing as, I've only been nominated for Worst Skit, I feel like if I won, it would only confirm my deepest insecurities, and I would quit. I'm even thinking of sabotaging the ceremony. It wouldn't do anything other than drive me further down this lunacy.
Well, you heard it from the man himself. This could be an interesting Chesters this year. Thank you for your time, Mr. Kevin. What would it mean to you to get a Chester? What would you just be feeling?
I'd be feeling a lot of things. For one thing, if I were to win a Chester, I'd start to question my priorities. I'd feel like maybe the last 2.5 years of my life have been not spent as well as they could have been. But I would also feel a little bit of pride that somebody likes me. So, a bit of everything.
Okay.
You weren't nominated. I know I wasn't nominated. They made me count the votes. What am I to you people? Can't I just get an interview?
I will not be accepting any losses. If I don't win, this will be the end.
And I'm pretty sure no one wants to see that. So just hang in there, What would it really mean to you if you won? What would it mean?
You know what? The real prize and the real victory I take away from this is that this isn't going to be the last Chesters. I don't even care if I win, just as long as it's better than the last Chesters, which, I repeat, is not difficult to do, because the last one, it was so Zoom.
Okay, so as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, he's suffering from a little bit of a post-traumatic stress disorder. So we're just going to let him take a moment.
Is that ham?
Yeah, why?
Man, if I don't win, I'm going to cry.
All right.
The Chesters are here. The Chesters are here. When I say it's here, I know you won't mishear. The competition slows and we're ready for a break. So let's all sit down and have a slice of cake. But before we do, you gotta stay awake. Cause what we're gonna do will make your world quake. We're gonna see who made the best skit. We're gonna see who made the best script. Getting ready to do something fun for just about anyone. The Chesters, the battle of the jesters. The writers, they're all competing fighters. It's time to bring in the skit. Retrospect at night, it makes two, and sure, Adam doesn't win the fight. This isn't a democracy, so why are we voting on this? We're waiting for the prophecy, it's a story we don't want to miss. We're voting in an autocracy. Who made the best script? Well, we'll have to see. How come Owen's in Retrospect? He wanted to be free. How come Adam's in the Chesters? You know what he foresees. It's only a few minutes till we're done and through. Who won the Chesters? Well, we're gonna tell you.
Introducing the presenter for Best One-Liner, Amara.
Okay. So, for the Best One-Liner category, we have, as the nominees, behold, most peculiar creature, my mom's boyfriend, the Wild Dave. From John Then we have one vegan cheese, lettuce, and compost on gluten-free bread sandwich coming right up.
Classic.
Yeah, not really.
And then we have, he's showing his Niagara Falls.
That's the funny.
And then, of course, we have the perceptive viewers among you may have noticed these big old sticks. Fun fact, they are called trees.
They are called trees.
It's true.
And then we have from the Caesar Zone, Caesars everywhere, of all shapes and sizes, tall and short, thin and thick, rectangular and circular.
We do love our geometry. That's right.
These are diverse.
And then, get this, for the last one. Wow, 2 views? My viewership has increased tenfold.
Three times. You got it. Classic Adam. That is a line.
Okay, and so, here comes the reveal,
Oh no.
my friends. We have, behold, a most peculiar creature, my mom's boyfriend, the Wild.
So, I wrote that line.
You did.
I was born very good at talking. I think I wrote those words, and I think your mouth was ready to say them.
From the moment that I was born, my tongue and my lips and vocal cords and all the other, parts of you that are engaged while you speak were just preparing for that one line, which Adam then gifted me with. So.
Yeah, you said those words and words you said. So we
Correct,
won.
yes.
And so,
Well put.
yeah.
Next up, the presenter for Best Supporting Actor, Jeffrey.
I am not getting paid enough to see this.
Hello, Earthlings. So, today's award is Best Supporting Actor. So, the nominees are Caesar as girlfriend.
Well deserved. That falsetto, man.
It's crazy.
Owen as best friend.
Oh yeah.
I love a retrospect story.
That's right. That red wig.
Mathis as Jordan Jungle Pants.
Whoa!
Out there.
Oh yeah. Jonah as Kissing Double.
That was fun. That was fun, guys.
I want my chops.
Classic.
Adam when the cameras don't cut.
Oh man, you can't.
The improvisation.
That was good.
That's really good.
Okay,
My nose is itchy.
but that doesn't matter
No.
because. Drum roll, please. Best supporting actor. Owen! In Best Friend and Young Love of a Retrospect Story.
Bravo.
Can't beat this.
It's true.
So when I signed on for Retrospect Films, I knew it was gonna be special and funny. And when I signed on for Young Love, a Retrospect Story, I brought the red wig, and I thought it was gonna be fantastic. And I just, spur of the moment, just threw on the Scottish accent, just for kicks,
I remember that guy.
Just,
I remember that.
yeah, just for kicks. And I didn't think just a fake Scottish accent and a red wig was Chester worthy, but that shows what our viewers like, right? If I say, please the voters, because they're the ones who give you stuff. So it doesn't matter if you like it, it doesn't matter if it's good art, but if it pleases the voters, I will do anything for the voters. This is mine!
So true. So true. Next up, presenting for Best Lead Actor, Elijah.
Okay. This Chester is for Best Lead Actor. The nominees are Adam in Caesar Zone, Kevin when the cameras don't cut,
That was a good one.
Ethan and Jordan Jungle Pants, Owen and Hallmark, Adam at Retrospect at Night Revelations Part 1.
Part one.
Now for the big moment. This Chester for Best Lead Actor goes to Owen and Hallmark.
Last year, I went Chesterless. And that's the whole reason we wrote Revelations, buddy. But this year I bounced back. Count of not one. No uno, pero dos. Two Chesters, both for acting. I guess I'm just the best. Ain't that how it works? All right. So, just remember next year when I came out with two and I was the best, it's because I give the people what they want. I'm not shaving my beard today, folks. Not shaving my beard today. Woo!
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I worry for
It's a little scary.
I feel suddenly insane.
The only editing that deserves an award is if they made the members more attractive. Bazinga. But I suppose the people have spoken, so I am forced by the humans to present best editing. The nominees for this award were Jordan Jungle Pants, Cesar Zone, When the Cameras Don't Cut, Retrospect at Night, Revelations Part 1, and Young Love, a retrospect story. And the Chester goes to the Cesar Zone.
Well, thank you everyone. The editing, the editing process. It's a hard thing to master. I'm sure you know. And I'm always growing, and I'm very thankful for this opportunity. And I'm glad to be winning a Chester at the one that matters. Not that silly first one that meant nothing to me.
What a show.
Next up, presenting for Best Script, Grace.
My nominees for Best Script are The Cedar Zone, Moonlight, That Makes Me Sleepy.
Grandma, are you? Grandma.
Oh no.
Oh.
Is she okay?
Oh. Okay.
I'll start over. The nominees for Best Script are The Cesar Zone, Moonlight, Jordan Jungle Pants,
Of course.
Retrospect at Night, and Revelations Part 2, and Disappointing Sports.
Oh.
Pretty spicy.
I apologize.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And the Chester goes to Cesar Zone.
So, I wrote the Caesar Zone in protest to all the losses I got last year at the Chesters. I told everyone the day after the first Chesters, which is a year ago now, I told them, hey guys, I'm gonna make the Caesar Zone the greatest skit ever that's gonna sweep the Chesters. Well, that didn't happen.
It's true.
It did not sweep. No. It got 2 awards, and you know those touch me right in the feels. This little chesty area. It feels something, and I'm feeling that right now.
That's not on art, but
My heart reaches out for you guys. Thank you, everyone who voted, and keep voting on for me.
Next up, for Worst Skit, Mathis.
Where's
Do we clap?
I'm currently dressed as the quality of your channel.
It's like a low blow there.
He took off the pair, now it's the quality of our channel.
Now, as our nominees, we have The Too Late Show with Tony Powers.
It was an
Young
idea.
Love.
it was.
A retrospect.
It was innocent at heart, guys. It was innocent at heart.
Good intention.
Emu Man.
That was a passion project.
Yeah.
Revelations number 2.
That is unfair.
No, that makes.
And Disappointing Sports Network.
Okay, it was okay. It was
But
fine.
the
It's
trackiest
fine.
of all of these is Emu Man.
Oh,
By
Wow.
3 whole flippin' votes.
I guess
Guys,
Not
Do we
right.
clap?
I guess we gotta go.
What's the opposite
Kevin,
of a
don't try
clap?
and hide, my man.
I will try to hide from this skit however long.
Everyone,
So
I just want to say,
I was ashamed.
can we just say some redemptive words about Emu Man? It was,
it's about
it was,
people like birds.
people like birds, and I think people like big birds the best.
People like bird calves.
People like Hugh Jackman. Hugh
You
Jackman.
wasn't a skit. For a little bit,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, seriously, there's nothing to not like about this skit. Thank
Yeah,
you,
guys.
but no thank
Stop
you.
defending.
Guys, are we in denial?
This skit was my passion project. My passion project. You don't
Okay.
understand. Because of you, I'm gonna go fake my death now and change my identity. Thanks. See me in Poland.
We can't say anything.
Dramatic exit line.
Wow.
Thank you.
Well, that was certainly entertaining.
Yeah.
Well, moving on. Last but not least tonight, we're moving on to Best Skit.
Oh, this could turn it around. Turn it around.
The nominees for tonight's Best Skit are The Caesar Zone, Jordan Jungle Pants, When the Cameras Don't Cut.
Oh, that one was good. That was good.
The Problem with Retrospect.
Oh, that one really.
And
That was good.
Revelations Part 1.
Part one.
But
Okay.
there can only be one winner.
Oh, yes.
Tonight, taking home the gold will be When the Cameras Don't Cut.
Redemptive.
Get up there, you.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Kevin.
No one believed in me. Emu Man. This shows them.
I think when the cameras don't cut, it makes up for Emu Man, Kevin. It makes up for Emu Man. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. When the cameras don't cut, that was a good idea. Just pop into the old brain. And this guy made it work. I'd like to give a special recognition to Adam and Owen, who made the skit what it was. I just want to thank you both. You were great. But Kevin, you made it work. You made it work, man.
Still don't like onions.
Thanks for pulling through. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Be like Adam. Make yourself like onions.
Call back. Call up.
Okay, let's get
please. Stay, please. Oh man.
Thank you all for coming out to the Chesters tonight. It was a wonderful time. Everyone got an award. Well, almost everyone.
Sorry. Everyone is all the important people.
Some breakdowns, some in-depth interviews. It was a good time. And I hope we'll be back here next year.
Retrospect forever.
That's right.